Wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams, so I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Doesn't beat the infield. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Can't get that outside the ring field. They've gone up here. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the hospital end. Misses everything. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, New Zealand are 8 for none.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Great shot through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Conway waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 6 off it, New Zealand 14 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Conway has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Glanced away nicely, but fine leg. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Going with spin now. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. New Zealand 32 for 1.
Bit of shape on the way through. Seifert happy just to watch it go by.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Power and precision in that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Chance, gone.
You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That's a confident appeal. They'll get at least one here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. New Zealand weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Phillips watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Couldn't get it through the field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. The bowler looks really confident. Smacks that away through the gap. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, great bowling. No reward. And that's going to fly away to the boundary. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off. End of the over. 9 off it. New Zealand are 56 for 2. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Five runs added there. New Zealand, a 61 for 2. Going with pace now.
Pacer is coming into the attack.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Phillips drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Seven runs added there. New Zealand, a 68 for 2. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand a 74 for 2. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the hospital end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Edged it. India with a massive shout. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Everyone's gone up.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot through the gap.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Over, New Zealand, a 92 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Jadeja from the hospital end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Timed that perfectly.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Caught. And that's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Trying to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Goes over the top with that shot. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Couldn't get it through the field. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Sodhi edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Got that away nicely. End of the over. 8 off it. New Zealand are 107 for 7.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
That's a confident appeal. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. And there'll be 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 4 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 111 for 7.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Final over in this innings. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Doesn't beat the infield. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Big edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 116 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. That's the over. India are 10 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Thick edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India 16 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Southey from the members' end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 18 for none. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Massive outside edge. Edged, unplayable. Ferguson finishes off a nice over there, but still nothing to show for it just yet. You feel a breakthrough is coming. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Ferguson from the hospital end. Oh my, that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Square cut, finds point, no run. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Milne into the attack now from the members' end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edged it. Ouch, that looked nasty. That's the over. India a 48 for none. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Massive outside edge.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. New Zealand needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Milne from the members' end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India is 71 for none.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Drilled that one away. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India a 74 for 1. Santner, the left arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Cut away but straight to point for the easy catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India a 79 for 2. Sodhi from the hospital end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Onto that early. That could be 4. New Zealand needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Beats the field with a great shot. Thick edge. Huge edge. Santner ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge, where's that going?
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Massive outside edge. Milne will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Santner from the members' end. Power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the edge. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates and they've taken a terrific catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Thick edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Mitchell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight to the fielder. Got that away nicely. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly. Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and they'll run out to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.